you trying to burn fat? Well, let me give you the top 6 tips that are proven to help you burn fat most effectively.
Okay, Dr. Reza, what have you got for us standing there in your beautiful doctor's uniform?
Are you ready? Here we go. Number 6, don't eat late at night. Common sense. The later you eat, the more likely you're going to store instead of burn.
Don't eat late at night. Okay, that's wrong. So it's not the timing of your meals that determines fat gain, but rather the total calorie intake and the balance between calories consumed and calories burnt. Energy balance, people. If you consume more calories than you burn, you will gain weight, regardless of the time you eat. And yes, eating a bigger meal later at night means that possibly the scale might go up in the morning. Guys, that's undigested food still in your digestional tract, not body fat. Eating late at night, however, can sometimes interrupt sleep. So for that reason, it's best to leave around about 2 to 3 hours before your last meal and bedtime. Another potential issue with eating bigger meals in the evening is that for people who track calories and use this as a method for weight loss, by leaving most of their calories for the evening, often tend to overeat, even with the big calorie allowance, because they're so bloody hungry by the time they do get to eat that it's almost like opening the floodgates, and even after the meal, they don't feel satisfied and end up snacking on whatever close to grab.
Number 5, intermittent fasting. Now, I did a video about this, and I also created a pamphlet you can download from my Stan store to learn how to do this properly.
Okay, intermittent fasting, yeah, that's wrong. I'll explain. So I love time-restricted eating, but intermittent fasting, stroke time-restricted eating, whatever you want to call it, is an eating pattern that involves alternating periods of eating and fasting. There are various intermittent fasting methods, such as the 16-8 method, 16 hours of fasting, followed by 8-hour eating window, or the 5-2 method, 5 days of normal eating, followed by 2 days of restricted calorie intake. Research has shown that intermittent fasting can be effective for weight loss and improving insulin sensitivity, but these studies are done on mostly overweight individuals who have a pretty poor eating pattern. So asking any normal overweight person that they can only eat between 12 and 8 p.m. will most likely lead to less overall calorie consumed in the day, and therefore elicit weight loss. It's not rocket science. Intermittent fasting or not, the level of success you will have will be dependent on total calories consumed during the day and your ability to sustain those habits.
Number 4, eat slowly. The more slowly you eat, the quicker you get full. And that's essential if you want to cut down calories and not put on fat.
Okay, eat slowly. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, you are right, doctor. Eating slowly is beneficial for several reasons. When you eat slowly, you give your body time to recognize that it is full, which can prevent overeating and promote weight management. Additionally, eating slowly can improve digestion, as it allows for better chewing and breaking down of the food. It also enhances the overall eating experience by allowing you to savor the flavors and textures of your meal, rather than wolfing it down quicker than Liz Truss's time as PM. Incorporating mindful eating practices such as paying attention to your body's hunger cues can really complement the benefits of eating slowly.
Number 3, drink a lot of water. This is really important. It's actually been proven to help keep the fat off of you. Drink at least 8 glasses a day.
Drinking more water. I'm going to have to give it a thumbs up as well. So we all know staying well hydrated is essential for overall health and well-being. Water plays a vital role in numerous bodily functions, including temperature regulation, digestion, and of course, weight elimination. Drinking adequate water can also aid in appetite control and weight management, as it can help reduce feelings of hunger and increase feelings of fullness. The general recommendation is to drink at least 8-ounce glasses of water per day. That's about 2 to 3 liters. But individual needs may vary based on factors such as activity level, climate, body composition. So it's important to listen to your body's thirst cues and drink water throughout the day to maintain optimal hydration.
Number 2, cut out the carbs. Now, this may be common sense to some of you guys out there that are doing low-carb diets, but cutting down carbs, especially refined carbs and simple sugars, is essential so you don't store all those calories.
Cutting out carbs. Carbohydrates are our go-to energy source, an essential macronutrient that provides energy for our body and brain. There are different types of carbohydrates, including simple, like fruits and simple sugars, starchy carbohydrates like potatoes, pasta and quinoa, and fibrous carbohydrates like leafy green vegetables. So yes, even vegetables are considered carbohydrates. Just like any other macronutrient, overeating carbs pushing you into a calorie surplus will cause weight gain. Just like overeating protein and fats. But you never really hear people getting fat from chowing down too much chicken breast, right? That's because it's tough to eat and bloody filling. So it's really hard to eat a shit ton of. Carbs are generally small and tasty and often combined with a lot of fat, like cookies and a big bowl of spaghetti carbonara. I bet pasta and pizza lovers blame the carbs when it's not actually the carbs, it's the combination of palatable carbs covered in fat.
And number 1, and maybe just as important as all the others, weight training. This is correct. Weight training for men and women has been proven to help you burn fat and build muscle. You don't have to get bulky. You can do a lot of reps at low weights, but weight training is essential if you want to do it the most effectively.
Weight training. Ding ding, of course, it's a right. I would say this is a non-negotiable. So weight training, also known as resistance training or strength training, is a valuable component of a well-rounded fitness program. It helps you build and maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for overall health, functional ability, and metabolism. Weight training can also help improve bone density, reduce the risk of injury, and enhance athletic performance. So incorporating weight training into your routine, along with cardiovascular exercise and flexibility work, can provide a balanced approach to fitness and promote long-term health benefits. And of course, give you a banging body ready to strut like a pro. Anyway, Mr. Scrubs, 3 out of 6 isn't the worst I've reviewed, but thanks for your time. I'll see you on the next one.